Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today, as per usual, I'm going to be your host for this video, Danjo McCraps. And first off, thank you, everybody, for the recent milestone accomplishment of 900 subscribers. Greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Only 100 more to go until we hit our big milestone that we've been looking forward to for at least 2 years now. 1,000 subs. 1K. Oh yeah. Because I would love to do this in a more of a full-time fashion. That'd be phenomenal. But, because yeah, I don't feel like there are a lot of things I am pretty good at, but I enjoy making videos, especially gaming videos for all you guys, and that's just bleh. I would love to keep doing that because it combines a lot of the things that I love doing. Technologically speaking, learning how things work, audio engineering, gaming, obviously, and improv comedy. It's kind of all the stuff I love wrapped into one package. It's amazing. Anyways, so I have done these in the past. I don't really have a name for these kind of videos, but I was thinking I'd call them something like Pokemaniac Update. That's kind of a cool reference, right? Based on like old Pokemon characters called the Pokemaniacs that would walk around in like half of a onesie, kind of dressed up like certain Pokemon. I don't know. I'm still looking into it. But I am going to be your Pokemon research fellow Danjo on this trek today, and there are a few things I want to go over that are kind of really cool updates. Because at the time of recording, this is September 20th. Right now, I'm hoping to get this out before this becomes... Huh? Yeah, sure. I don't need to be using wireless communication with Pokemon right now. Anyhow, so we had some updates in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I've played a lot, more than any other single Switch game. So we have coming up, we have Series 6, which is now active. We have the September season of ranked battles, which is currently ongoing. And we only have a couple more days to sign up for the Pokemon Players Cup 2. Qualifier, I think. Yeah, the qualifier. Now, I believe they've only had... I think this is quite literal. I think they've only had one previous Players Cup before, which was kind of like the official Pokemon, like, tournament style, like competition. I think I didn't actually partake in the first one because at the time I was like, no, I'm not really gonna worry about competitive because I don't care, and it was just another level of competition I didn't really find appealing at the time, if that makes sense. And then over time it kind of grew on me, kind of combined with like the changes and the updates that they added into Sword and Shield. So, in order, I want to cover these things. So, each series of competitive Pokemon is Well, for the first couple, they were pretty similar. Um, for now, but these last couple have been much more interesting. So with the release of the Isle of Armor, we have like 100 new Pokemon added to the game, I believe. I believe the Isle of Armor Pokedex is 210 Pokemon, and 100 of them are already in the game, so we had like 110 new ones. Um, and then Crown Tundra, we're waiting on an update for details on that. I'm assuming Nintendo's probably going to do. They're probably going to do a Pokemon Direct in the next couple weeks. They kind of have a lot of hype going right now with like their recent like partner direct, which was basically a Monster Hunter direct. Um, the Mario's 35th anniversary, the confirmation of new online games for the SNES and NES collections on the Switch, including Donkey Kong Country 2, which a lot of people were hoping for. So yeah, Rank Series 6 is going to go from the end of August to the end of October. So we have about 6 weeks left for this. Probably 5 by the time this goes out, roughly. Um, this is probably going to go out like 2 days from now on the 22nd. So if you're watching this on the 22nd, called it. But so yeah, the regulations are going to be different. So to quote them for eligible Pokemon, to create a battle environment where new Pokemon have a chance to shine, the following Pokemon, which were in the top 10 of the rankings of Pokemon Home's battle data during Season 8, are not permitted in Ranked Battles Series 6. Venusaur, Gyarados, Porygon 2, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Hippowdon. I've never been sure how to say that one. Magnezone, Togekiss, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Incineroar, Mimikyu, Rillaboom, Cinderace, Indeedee, and Dragapult. Now, if you've played any competitive Pokemon in Sword and Shield, you have definitely come across a team that has one or two of these as part of their strategy. Um, I was kind of surprised with Gyarados because I actually didn't see him nearly as much as like Tyranitar, Torkoal, Togekiss, Excadrill, Whimsicott. Um, Definitely saw a lot of Rillaboom and Cinderace after the hidden abilities were revealed for the Galar starters. And Indeedee and Dragapult I saw all the time. So a lot of competitive teams I saw had like 3 or 4 of these in the team. And very early on, without any kind of like direction or anything, um, I was one of those people that was like, oh, hey, I really like Tyranitar and I really like, um, where is he, Excadrill. And like, so those two were like constantly in my team, even though I didn't know about the weakness policy thing, um, or I mean that was pretty much it. The I knew about like Sandstream, Sand Rush, all that. Um, Also, the Isle of Armor Pokemon, numbers 1 through 210, and Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and the Alolan starters may be used, except not Incineroar. So if you want to use the Incineroar line, you'd have to use a Torracat. But you can use Decidueye and you can use Primarina. So those are interesting to me. I still don't have a hidden ability Decidueye, unfortunately. Um, and actually, yeah, his hidden ability is pretty good. Long reach is a good one. Um, So this is kind of cool. They're mixing it up by making some of the overused Pokemon not eligible for Series 6, which is really cool. And that's pretty much the extent of the changes. Um, Now, for the September season, this follows. Now, season, series are different things. I don't know why they don't just call it the month of September because that's literally what they mean. Um, and actually, I haven't done much of these or any of these yet. I had in the month of September. I really haven't been playing Sword and Shield very much. I've been breeding a little bit, certain Pokemon to like, you know, kind of incorporate some of the Isle of Armor Pokemon into my competitive circle. But yeah, so this follows Series 6 regulations. Top ranked Pokemon from the July season are not permitted. The same list: Venusaur, Gyarados, Porygon 2, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Hippowdon. Yeah. So, and then you actually are getting Armorite ore as a reward, which is really cool. A lot of battle points. Even 50 just for Pokeball tier and beginner tier. So even if you just play like one or two battles, which is probably what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna try to get to that Great Ball tier. I just don't think I'll have time to get to the higher ones. But yeah, 50 battle points is quite a lot just for like taking part. Essentially, it's participation trophy. And actually, as far as participation rewards go, there isn't one. Of course, that's mostly for competitions. Which brings us to the Players' Cup 2. Now, this thing's going to be pretty big because, as you can see, Urshifu is right there on the cover, so he is naturally going to be part of this. I am not a fan of Urshifu's typing, considering he has water and fighting as one, and fighting and dark as the other, I believe. And I love Pangoro, but man, fighting and dark is not a good combination. And fighting and water is okay. It's not bad. Like, they don't share any weaknesses, I don't think. But they have a lot of weaknesses. Like with fighting, you have like the water doesn't resist anything that the fighting is weak to, right? So they just have a lot of shared weaknesses. So like electricity is going to be super effective. I think grass is still going to be super effective. Um, you got psychic, you got flying, you got actually what else do you have? There's more than that. There's a few others I'm not thinking of. It's very super effective on fighting. I can't remember my type chart right now. I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna get it printed up as a poster, and then that didn't happen. So the sign up period ends on Thursday, the 24th, at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if this goes up as planned in a day or two from now, and yes, I'm gonna upload it quite like almost immediately after finishing this video. Uh, I'll hopefully get it up on the 21st. Um, but yeah, only a couple days to go. Now, the confusing thing to me here that I did not catch the first time I read this was. Let me find it. And then the competition is actually the weekend, 24th, until Sunday, the 27th. But what I didn't catch. Um, yeah, also for younger players, this is not, as it says right there at the end. Um, the qualification is only open to Masters Division players. So essentially, you have to be born before December 31st, 2004. So what is that? You have to be at least, what, like 15 and a half? 16 and a half? Yeah, something like that. So yeah, if you're a younger Pokemon player, sorry, that's kind of a arbitrary stipulation there. Um, so this one, you get a participation gift. Pretty cool, 50 battle points. Not bad. Competition format, so it's doubles. It's pretty much the same as all the ranked battles we've had so far. So eligible Pokemon is all of them. So not all, like all 800 or whatever, but the Galar Pokedex, 1 through 397, no legendaries, obviously. No Eternatus, Zamazensa, um, whatever. The legendary dogs, whatever their names are. And the Olive Armor Pokedex 1 through 210, basically the same list. And Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Rowlet, Dartrix, Decidueye, Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar. Yes, Incineroar is available. Popplio, Brionne, and Primarina. So it's the same times 27, 90, 45. So this is not Series 6 regulations. This is just the previous, like, everything in Sword and Shield up until this point that's been available for competitive play is in play. So you could essentially just have a team of like Venusaur, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Magnezone, Togekiss, Excadrill, and Whimsicott. Was that six? Two, three? Yeah, anyway. But those top ones that are really, I don't want to say OP, but they're there's a reason they're banned for now. Um, so you could actually use the restrictions of Series 6 as a guide for who you want to pick for the Players' Cup. But yeah, there's only a few days left. You have to register. I think you can register your team on the day of competition. I think you just have to register for the qualifier beforehand. So entry into the is not allowed. Be sure to complete. Hold on. Competition. You can register your battle team after the start of the competition. So yeah, just whenever you want to start actually battling, you have until Sunday essentially to get your battle team ready. Um, ranking results, they say October 2020, but subject to change, right? And I think that's everything, I believe, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much what's up right now. So if you're a younger player, don't even worry about the Players' Cup 2. Um, just kind of, get going, get some practice in, like ranked battles, the September season and the coming October season, obviously. And try out those Series 6 regulations. I think this is really cool because I saw a lot of sameness in competitive for a long time, and I actually just kind of got bored with it after a while until I saw this, and I was like, oh, this is nice. This is cool. Why don't they do this more often where they just take the top, like 20 even, and then say, you can't use those Pokemon. Also, letting in Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. I don't really understand that one because those Pokemon are incredibly strong and really good for competitive. Especially Cobalion, I think, is the one. Terrakion's not that great, but Virizion and Cobalion are both really good. We also got Wild Area news, which was pretty cool. So it's celebrating the equinox, and Pokemon that can only evolve with a sun or a moonstone are going to be more common. So Clefable, Wigglytuff, Musharna, Blossom, Whimsicott, and Lilligant are all going to be more common to find. And you might even find a shiny. Which one did they say? Clefable, I think. Shiny Clefable. Right. So he's going to be a little bit more common as far as shinies go. So, and Clefable actually is incredibly good and competitive. So that's one thing. Also, Lilligant and Whimsicott, both quite good, especially if you don't have a hidden ability Whimsicott yet. Actually, does it have a hidden ability, or is it just the standard ability? Um, but yeah, one thing I found really interesting about all this too is that Lapras didn't get banned. Whimsicott, there you are. You are... Oh, it's Chlorophyll, actually, is its hidden ability. That's not very good. That's not why people use Whimsicott. No, it's actually for his default skill ability, Prankster. That's why people use him. Because it just increases the priority of status moves by +1. So, really good. So essentially you can start the battle by using Tailwind on your team. Or something like Toxic, I think it can learn. Can it learn Toxic? It can learn Poison Powder, that would also apply. It can now learn Grassy Glide, which is a really good one. Or something like Taunt. I don't know if that one counts as one. Or Stun Spore. I don't know if terrain moves count, or weather moves like Sunny Day or Misty Terrain. But yeah, there's a few others. Whimsicott just has a really good moveset. So, in case you guys are wondering what I'm going to be using, I was playing around with a different team last time I did one of these kind of videos. I called it my Praise the Sun team, because it was a team based on Sunshine, and not Super Mario Sunshine. But I was basically using... I don't think I have the... Yeah, I disbanded the team, right? So I could rebreed some people. But yeah, so these are my competitive boys. And basically it was Arcanine, Whimsicott, Leafeon, Mr. Rhyme, Luxray, and Kingdra. Now, in case you're wondering why Mr. Rhyme, he's actually the only Pokemon with the ability Screen Cleaner. So that's actually really handy for if somebody throws out a Lapras right away. And Terrain Extender is a nice one to give them. But yeah, so Screen Cleaner. When the Pokemon enters a battle, the effects of Light Screen, Reflect, and Aurora Veil are nullified for both opposing and ally Pokemon. And it's weird that his belly eyes blink. So that makes me think that's his actual eyes, and the stuff on his face is just cosmetic. Which I've actually never noticed that before, so that's really kind of creepy. But yeah, Mr. Rhyme, not nearly as creepy as Mr. Rhyme to me. Been breeding up some Sandiles because Crocodile is actually going to be replacing a few people. It's just my ground type. I've always been a fan of Sandile. He's I mean, just look at him. He's adorable. Not a big fan of Crocodile's design, but yeah, basically going to be pulling in Talonflame. Got a hidden ability Talonflame and a Flame Body Talonflame for hatching eggs faster. I might keep Arcanine in my party because he was doing some really good work. Might actually keep Lapras. Not sure when I'm going to be getting a hidden ability Rowlet. But I might try the GTS or something. It's my Clefable, which again, Magic Guard is a really good move, a really good ability. Magic Bounce on Espeon is fantastic. But yeah, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Whimsicott, Venusaur, Togekiss, none of these guys, except Goodra, are even going to be usable for Series 6. But that's why I got, like, some of the newer guys, getting them trained up and such. And yeah, I don't have any of those. Okay, but yeah, so because I did complete my Isle of Armor Pokedex, and I was kind of going through it, thinking like, okay, well, we got Azumarill, who's pretty good for competitive. We got Miltank, right? We got Kangaskhan. Got Volcarona. Ooh, that's a terrible name. Who I imagine is probably not going to be used very much. Clawitzer with Mega Launcher is actually pretty sweet if you know how to use that. Slowking is okay. Some of the Alolan Pokemon you can get are pretty good. I don't know how many of them are battle ready. There's Dragalga, which, if I remember correctly, I think that typing gives him resistance to Fairy, I think? Where's my type chart? Okay. Let's see. Ultra Sun, how do we need to do? Let's see, I think it's just type. YP. Type, right? DB/type? Yeah, type chart, there we go. Okay, so let's see, Fairy is super effective on most things and not. Oh wait, does Poison not resist it? No, Poison does resist it, yeah. Because yeah, Poison is super effective on Fairy, and Poison also resists Fairy, which is quite good. Because ordinarily, dragons are weak to poison. So I don't think it has a resistance to Psychic. It does not, so Psychic would still be super effective. Ground would be super effective. So Ground and Psychic and Dragon and Ice. So Ground and Psychic and Dragon and Ice. So that's not bad. There's 4 things that would be super effective on it, but nothing that would be 4 times effective. And I do like Dragalga quite a bit. So let's see how its base stats are. DRAGA. I also love this thing's design. And the fact that even though it's Poison and Dragon, it learns a lot of really good water type moves. So just like the move set is really good and the typing is pretty good. It can learn Adaptability. Or no, Adaptability is its hidden ability. It increases the effectiveness of stab moves from the usual 1.5 to 2x. So that's huge. Unfortunately, Dragalga is pretty rare on the Isle of Armor. So like finding a hidden ability Dragalga might be pretty tough. I mean that's pretty huge. It's also got Poison Point, which is okay. Poison Touch, which is also not that great. Dragalga evolves from what? It evolves from Skrelp, right? Skrelp can be found on Calm Island, Insular Sea, Workout Sea, okay. And it is in Shield or Sword? It's only in Shield. Crap. Well, I'm a Pokemon Sword player, so I'm not going to be able to grind it in my game for Hidden Ability 1, but if you can, more power to you for that adaptability, Dragalga. That is quite good. He's quite slow. Special D is super good with a base of 123. Defense of 90, special attack 97, attack 75. So it doesn't have a good attack stat, but it's very defensive, which is great. It doesn't have a great HP pool, unfortunately, so... But for adaptability, that's good. We also got a lot of... I mean, I love Alolan Vulpix, but man... As of now, there's no way to breed Vulpix and keep its region, I guess. So if you breed it in Sword and Shield, you are going to get, like, you have to hyper train it, essentially. And I guess I already did with Ninetales, and I don't know what I did with Ninetales. Because it's got to be in... Oh, it doesn't have a Pokedex number. Wait, yes it does. 68. I already did that though, right? But... Hell of Armor, Pokedex, right. Had to have. 68 is Bulbasaur, what the hell? I already have those Pokemon. Why... It did say 68, right? Oh, it doesn't count the regional variant as a separate entry. That's stupid. Never mind. Okay. So, I think the Alolan variants are... Yeah, they're usable, because I've seen Marowak, Alolan Marowak in competitive. So yeah, that's definitely usable. Scolipede is okay. Got Tauros. Tauros is always good. As a normal type, if you needed a good normal type. However, I think Miltank is probably better. Or even Blissey if you just... Oh, I was looking at its attack stat. I was like... Is a tank, right? Defensively? Is it really that bad defensively? Wow. I mean, I guess that's right, yeah. But yeah, that's everything, guys, for now. I am just gonna keep hatching Sandile eggs until I get a 6 EV Sandile, or at least 5 EV, but, yeah. If you guys want, I'm probably gonna do a couple competitive videos or streams or something. I don't know. I might do it on stream, probably. But, it's because, yeah, they tend to be longer and all that. But yeah, what do you guys think about the new restrictions, I guess? The new rules for Series 6? Are you gonna enter the Players' Cup 2? I definitely am, and actually I should do that right now and just like show you guys how easy that is to do. If I can just find it without pulling the thing again with versus Battle Stadium online competition. Right, that's right, I remember. Okay, so we'll go into versus Battle Stadium. It's got to reconnect, obviously. But yeah, probably won't place very well, but I at least wanted to like try it out just for funsies. Online competitions. Accepting entries, search official competitions. Qualifier, Masters Division. Time 15 days to be battle. 24th to the 27th. No special Pokemon, no same Pokemon, no same items. Right, sounds good. following warnings. If you're a minor, system allowed to participate. Competition points will be awarded. Pokemon Trainer Club account. Date of birth must match. If they do not, and points will be awarded. I will participate in the competition after reading and agreeing to determine rules of ability requirements, warning, and so on. Published on the Pokemon Sword and Shield Game News and all the subsidiaries. Yeah. So I just gotta remember to actually, like, at least do a battle. Because I guess they take away points or something if you don't actually take part in it. But yeah. Cool. So previous competition, like, this is gonna really show how terrible I am. Yeah. Did not place well. Wait, that was the last official one I did? What was the... Oh, right, because I didn't actually do a competition with my Praise the Sun team. That's right. So that was quite a while ago. Neat. Not sure why the default music in the room is always, like, louder. It's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now, guys. Let me know which Pokemon, which new Pokemon you find the most interesting for competitive in the comment section, or if you want to keep that to yourself until the day of tournament. I totally get it. Oh yeah, Palossand, also very good Pokemon, but I'm not a personal fan, so I'm not going to use it. Of course, Alakazam, right? But yeah, leave your thoughts down there. Thank you for stopping by once again for a Pokemaniac update. Not sure if that title is going to stick, but whatever. I'll find something if it doesn't. And just kind of switch back to local communication because, yeah. I guess Hitmonlee is in max raids. Interesting. But, yeah, have a beautiful day. Thanks for stopping by. Many blessings on your journey. And until next time, hope you have fun in the world of Pokemon. But bye now.